Good morning. Oh, I didn't put my fancy. So that's the moon. I have a normal map on the moon. It's pretty cool. Took a couple days off to watch some videos about frame improvements I can make, optimizations. I haven't done them yet, but this is what I had been able to do before I got there by changing the grass. Is the sun gonna come up soon, or what's going on? Let me put my torch on. You can see some of the grass here. I was able to bump it up to that nice looking, almost full look. You see that? Daytime switch right here. The sun should... Oh no, that's my midnight switch, or my noon. Actually, you know what? The whole day switch thing doesn't really work anymore because of the way I'm working with axes. So, I don't really know if that... Let me just... Boop. I think if I just launch the game again, the sun will be at the top because of the way it currently works. I just want to show you what the grass looks like. Yeah, there we go. It's a nice 30 frames per second. Everything at epic. But I want better, more. Actually, what we can see here, I want 117.39 frames per second on the real game. I can do a little test here. Does it remember the last? Oh, it does. There you go. Almost all of it is the shadow depths from this guy. RSMO 720 by 360. What is that? I think it's the sun, essentially. I mean, obviously, shadow depths. Maybe it's the landscape. It's not really. It's not the firelight. Maybe I should change its name here, and it'll identify it. But anyway, it's not really important. The important thing is that I learned some stuff about shadows because of that. So there's 3 kinds of shadows in dynamic lighting. There's cascaded shadows, the cascaded shadow something or other, cascaded shadows. There's the, like, what's it called? Well, there's the far shadows on the other end, and then in between them, there's the ones that I want to use almost. I'm gonna try turning off cascaded shadows and see how it looks. It's one thing I want to do. What the hell? Like, why does it not show up sometimes? Oh, I had the landscape on. There we go. Okay, so if we look here, this is my current quality of shadows, which actually sucks. So I'm doing far shadows for the landscape. Go to the directional light. You know what? I need to move my things a little bit. 1 second. I just realized I'm looking up and to the right a lot because I have a big screen like TV thing here, and that's not good for my neck and stuff. Oh, back pain. So here we've got cast shadows, indirect lighting, cast modular. There's volumetric shadow too, so there's like 4 types of them. Static shadows, static shadows. So you can also modify this stuff, a lot of things, with console commands, more so than here. So let me try using some of those. I'll pull out my screenshot on my phone here. Like, max resolution. So let me see, wait, first of all, where's the cascaded shadow maps? I did want to put the bloom back on too. I feel like a little bit. There's a little bit of it. 0.01, that's nice. Maybe just 0.1 though. No, see that's how about 0.05? Oh, see that's the light shaft blooms. That's why. Not really. Well, I mean, yeah, okay, I'll keep that like that. Okay. Distance field shadows. See, I do want this. Dynamic shadow distance. Okay, and then I'm gonna turn off cascaded shadow map. So it's 1 right now, which is why it looks like shit. But if I made it 2, it looks a lot better. But yeah, maybe like turn this down. Let's see where the other shadows take over. So that's the 2 of them. This is distance field shadows, and this is cascaded shadows. So if I actually turn this down to 2000, you should see, yep, that's where distance field shadows end, and then ray or far shadows start at that point. See the 2 lines moving through the sand here. So now let's just test that out. I mean, I just crippled the shadows, but let's see how it runs. I didn't really see any improvement. Interesting. Well, I did turn on the distance ray trace distance field shadows. Maybe adding them has. Let me just turn that off. Still not really. It's still this shit. Shadow depths. 720 by 360. What does that mean? SMO7. Hey, good morning. Okay. Missing your actual search. Missing RSMO. So let me name this light. maybe it's not the directional light. If I just turned off basically, well, no, I did turn off the shadows and it once helped out. I just turn that down and turn this up. So let me just turn those off instead and see. There's more of them here. Still the same. Still RSMO 720 by 360. Now if I just... Can I disable that here? Will it take place in the game? Well, actually, no. Actor hidden in game actually helped. Not a lot, but it did. But that wasn't that. No, it didn't save, actually. It's really annoying. I have to like save the whole map just to see a change. Okay, now there's no light, and that didn't help, actually. Huh. Still that shit, actually. No, that other one is just not there. That sunlight was fine. It's this other thing, and there's only half of it. Ooh. It's gotta be the fog or something. So now if I disable this one as well. Close out of here. So it's not actually the light or the shadows from the light, it's something that, I'm guessing it's the fog that the light is hitting. No moonlight, oh yeah. Oh, the shadow depths did go down a hell of a lot, down to something normal. Now all I have is firelight here. Oh yeah, all that stuff is from the lights. This, however, is still 80 frames per second. I still have a sky. I still can see the moon. The light is just not actually on. Let me see what I can do here then. So, if I just re-enable this. Hey Kelsey, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. As you'll see, I'm doing a bring your own music day. Wow, okay. 50 frames per second without the moonlight. That's pretty significant. What if I just make it nighttime? So my little moonlight idea is the culprit. Maybe there's just something off with the moonlight, really. Let me do this though. I'm gonna take this guy. I'm gonna put ray trace distance field back on. Alright. Depth scale. 0.03, 0.003. Okay. So we'll try those shadows instead. Let me see about that on here as well. 30,000. visible. So, volumetric shadow. Maybe I don't need moon shadows. Maybe I just want moon on the fog. Just for the god rays. I wonder if I could do that. Yeah, let's try that. No, let's not do that. So no shadows, right? Well, no, because I need volumetric shadows. Or can I just do the volumetric scattering? No, volumetric shadows is what I want. And that thing, yeah. Okay. Let's see what the frames look like with that on. Mucinex, good old Glyphenison, get them cheek pores cleared out. Yeah, I hate that. Actually, you know what? Maybe I need to start taking that again. I used to take it a lot because I'd get colds all the time. And then I stopped getting colds. And ooh, look at this. We are at 45, 50 frames. Everything at epic. Oh, above 30 full screened in 720. That's not bad. Not shabby. Got our indirect lighting. Shadows look nice. Actually, yeah, fuck the cascaded shadows for dynamic map lighting, you guys. That's the trick. Turn those cascaded shadow maps all the way off and put on the dynamic ray trace, whatever the fucks. Ray trace distance fields. You have to put your static mesh distance fields on as an option in the editor, but look at the performance gains, man. I mean, this is right where I was standing before. It's like 15 frame per second, if you want to look at it that way. Let's do the fancy stuff. Oops. So it still has shadow depths as the biggest thing, but that's not what I meant to put. I meant, yeah, stat unit. No. The draw is actually pretty high. Let's draw on GPU. The GPU is still the bottleneck, but the draw is almost as high. The game isn't. I mean, I can put that on. I can put up my UIs. I can start getting things. Boop. Oh, I have to fix her positioning on this guy. I did fix its happening, but I snapped the wrong one. For female two-handed. Might as well do that. Frame rate, though. That's so nice. Frame rate and grass. I've missed you so much. I haven't seen you since 4.14. Da-da-da. And I didn't even scale down the sun. I was thinking I was going to have to scale down the sun because it's so far away. But freaking... Let me see how much I can push out of it by just... Oh, foliage not on epic. I'm sorry. Oh wow, it's still good. So yeah, I have the foliage on extra thick. Really. Hello. Hi there. What's in that bag? Oh, it's leggings. Oh, there's my leggings. Actually, that's funny. I think these characters weren't loading up a few tests ago. Probably because I was loading it from the map instead of logging in properly. So that's kind of funny. They're just characters I created and was testing stuff with and then forgot about. Just left them there. Oh yeah, that looks cool. Let's watch the sunset real quick. Oh yeah, okay, I'm glad I put the bloom things back on. Look at that, nearly 60 frames per second. Right at 60 frames per second. With the moon and the sun setting simultaneously with shadows. Oh wait, I'm worried maybe the moon isn't getting blocked properly by the... Oh yeah, well, I can't tell. There's no clouds. Wait, where are my clouds? There they are. I guess, yeah, they fade out at a weird time. I have to work, that's one of the things I have to work on, is fading in and out the clouds at the right time. Yeah, it looks like it's getting occluded by the horizon and not just being a solid object disappearing. Where'd the sun go? I missed the sunset. Okay, but I want to see the moonlight here. See how this goes. Yeah, volumetric is where it's at. So let's see it kick in here. Like, hello, where are you? There's no light hitting it, so you can't tell. No, it's just not on. What? What the fuck? Maybe it's not nighttime yet. Oh, that was like the evening set. I gotta wait for like midnight for the fog to turn on. Well, since the moon has set, it might... If it was working properly, I wouldn't see it. But I think technically the moonlight gets like stuck there. The light itself, the directional light, doesn't like follow it around for some reason. But it could just be that it's like direction of it is working correctly. What would happen when it passes the time, I'm probably just gonna have to wait for like 5 minutes, is that the light will come in from that direction that I'm facing and hit all these trees and bounce sideways. And what I'd rather like to do is only shine with the direction of the moon, so if the moon is up at night, you'll see it. But yeah, it is pretty. I'm so happy that my frame rate is back up, the grass like pumped up like that. It looks so good. I'm so happy. Running around with my dynamic light torch. Oh wait, oh, the moon just come on or something? What's this extra light here? The grass is getting illuminated. Whoa. Is it from the waves hitting it sideways? Is it from the light function that I gave it? Oh, it looks like it's like... Yeah, it's coming from that direction, like I said. That would be the moonlight hitting the grass. And there's the fog. I think, no, that's just my own TV reflecting some crap. I'm facing like the window. No, that's something hitting it from the underside. Oh, maybe that is the moonlight hitting it from underneath. No, it's not. It's hitting it from this. No, that's that look of what happens when it gets hit from underneath. Or is that the sun hitting it from underneath? Because it's not happening to the landscape. It's happening to the grass. I feel like it. No. It's gotta be that it's getting hit by the side by that quote-unquote moonlight, but then where's the fog? Alright, there, it's just starting to be like pitch black, so maybe the fog hasn't rolled in yet, but the moonlight has. Sorry, I'm so confused. Yeah, that's definitely it getting hit from the side. Although, shouldn't it be hitting the ground too? It's one of two things. That out there is regular fog. The exponential height fog. The distance between the edge of it and here should be volumetric fog. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's being illuminated by the torch. So we have fog. And we have grass getting lit by something, but we don't have the... you know what? Oh, I am playing from the map now. I don't know why those characters weren't there that one time. It's very strange. So I am going to disable the moonlight for now. Intensity 0. What? Must be just the default setting. Whoa. Yeah. .75. No, moonlight's 0.75. Yeah. Okay. I thought of something, maybe making the interp speed do some math to make it slow down and not pop as it pops out. But then the other thing is, if it pops out, then it's going to not light the moon when it's on the other side. That's the thing, is it's sort of not lighting the moon now because it goes down to here. Wait, what? Just this one? Oh, right. Target all those things. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so nighttime. Oh, this is already. And this is the moonlight. What the fuck? Where is it? Oh, no, it is the directional light. Yeah, okay. So it is already not going off at night. So that might be why the grass is getting illuminated by it. So I can test it by turning off the moonlight. Or by turning off the sun at night. Let's see. The grass has dew on it. Logical explanation. Okay. So there's our fog getting hit by this sunlight because the sun is currently up. It's going straight down because it's catching up to where it's supposed to be, which is good because that means it still has like a quarter of a night left to keep this fog here. You can see what happens with the grass and such. This is what the fog would look like during the daytime. It doesn't extend up to there, or if it existed at the daytime, I should say. I could go up there and look down on the fog. Hello. Alright. Here's the sunlight going and hitting the fog. Am I gonna see it? Oh, I guess I turned off its volumetric shadow. Anyway, let's see. This is the important thing. So we know the fog is coming in correctly. It looks pretty cool. It's so thick. Alright, now we want this, but at nighttime. So when the sun finally goes down completely, I've turned off the moonlight anyway. So the fog's gonna disappear. What I'm looking for to see is if that grass is still like illuminated like that. Hopefully it's not, so that I know that the actually. Yeah, hopefully it's not, and I'll know that it's just the moon light. Wait for that to go down completely. Hello, Nitin Mundalkar. This grass isn't animated. I'm not happy about that. Is it? Oh yeah, it's animated. I should speed up the animation. It looks like it's not. So just waiting for the sun to go down completely. What was up with that sudden transition? I want to know what causes that sudden. What is that? Oh, you can see the sun is rising now, actually. So I totally missed my chance. There's the moon. So ignore the fact that the sun is not. See, I need to go make it nighttime. Nighttime switch. There you go. Alright. So it's got to set again over there. And either way, there's no directional light. So we'll see the grass test right away. It just didn't go down all the way because it started coming right back up right by the time it got there. Actually, yeah, because from here, or somewhere around here, it starts coming up again. Here it's setting. This is your standard bloom. Bloop. Shadow cast by the ocean. If it's slower, it'll look cooler. If you're watching from a landscape instead of the ocean. Probably shouldn't cast a shadow through the water, but that's a tricky thing. So, grass. If everything is kosher, it will just stay black. And that's actually cool. That means that it was getting illuminated by the moonlight, not by the sun from the other side. But actually what it does mean is it was getting lit by the moon from the other side. Or because the fog wasn't getting lit by it. So it seems like that's the case. So we shall put this back on. And maybe we need some. Maybe it's not the X, maybe it's the Y or something. So I make this intense. And then let's set its rotation to be, because 0 is actually coming from like, yeah, from over there. So I do have to put an adjustment on it to get it to line up with the moon, which is supposed to be up there. So I'm guessing, is it this one? Yeah, it was that one. Okay, so it's same as this. So -90. So we're gonna want begin play for the moon. Rotation, directional light. So I need one for the moonlight too. we'll plug this stuff in. Actually, you know what? You from bro? What does that mean? Okay, these have to come after the time is set. B. Let's get to that. A moon angle. I'm just not saving a moon angle. Oh, I don't want moon BP, I want moonlight. Shit. So technically, currently, the moon is always starting at the same place anyway. I haven't loaded, saved the moon state. That's easy, but I don't know how yet. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. Exactly, like what kind of variable to save, which one it is going to be. You know, once I'm done doing this, I think that I'll know exactly what drives it. But, oh, it's on super bright now, and it's up there. I'm not seeing any cool stuff from it though. I think it needs static shadows and whatnot. Hello. Okay. Oh, and this direction thing does need to modify the Y, I think. Or is it now? Let's make this empty again. And the sun rises and sets that direction. So just making sure I'm facing the right direction. Oh, yep, okay. So if I make this 90, I don't think I changed it. Yeah. Right, and it's getting lit by that direction. Wait a second. No, it's getting lit by that direction. So it actually needs to be 0 is over here. So Yeah, it needs to be plus. Boop. There we go. I'll get into the 5-degree tilt soon enough. Actually, let me see if I can do that with the moon and whatnot. So put this back down to like whatever it is. Put it off for now. That moon, and let's see if I can do. Oh, good. Let me get that number here. Let's see. .8 degrees north of the celestial equator, 5 degrees above the summer solstice point. Okay, so that's 5 degrees up above this point. Okay. So actually around, so I should just give it a 45-degree tilt to match it in the middle of the year. And then this, put it back up to 20, and we'll see if I can do this. Shit. Both of these axes don't seem to do anything. What the fuck? Really? Do that rotation. What the fuck? Oh wait, no, last maybe. How can it only have one fucking tilt? Do the light component. Here we go. What the fuck? How do those do nothing? At least the other directional light worked correctly. What? Light source angle? I put it on another actor and rotate that actor? First constructions? Oh, these have been here for a while. I'm just looking at the light on them. Trying to figure out why I can't rotate this directional light. Like, I can modify it in here. I've been doing it, like, for example, here. Make it stationary. Shouldn't these both be stationary? I mean, they don't really move, do they? See if that helps performance and like stuff. Just bump this up and see if I can rotate it now. Okay, it's rotating it a little bit. Oh, it's giving me the needs built lighting bullshit. I ain't doing built lighting for this. What's it gonna say? But it is rotating it. But like, oh, what the fuck? Oh, here we go. Okay, so I can use the Z as well. But when it's at -90, it doesn't spin that way. Maybe it does. I'm just not seeing it. It's hard because you can't really see it. Where it's coming from. There's some way to visualize that shit. These are going to be movable. And obviously it's not going to be that intense. But yeah, if I make this 0, it's actually over there. And now if I move this, oh yeah, okay. I get that rotation. So maybe actually I want the Z axis for its setting, rising and setting. I want the y-axis for its offness. Oh wait. Ah, just like the other one, the y, that is. Yes. Yes, there we go. Oh, but it's doing the same exact bullshit, essentially. Because it's directional light. Not... What about this? Nope. to do the same bullshit for this light. But there's no time to base it off of. I get the moon actors directional. Fuck. Alright. There it is, coming from the correct angle to start at -45 and 90. And so if I subtract so subtract from the z. Oops. And then this has to adjust, basically get this guy's rotation. And actually this guy is at -90 here. Oh, that's directional light. That's not what I want. Moon BP. This works the same way. Actually, oh shit, this isn't gonna work. Not very easily. We are YouTubers SD. Subscribe to my channel. Alright. Oh man. Oh wait, does that do it right? Yikes, scared the shit out of me. Okay, yeah, that does it right. Actually, so yeah, the rotation of the moon I can do easily. Because that allows me to do this. Okay. So actually, when I'm rotating this guy, I should be from the X. Yeah, okay. And the Y should be moon. What's it called? Precession. That's the slow, like, years speed that it. Oh, also I want to make this speed of it 20, not 26 divided by 27. Let's get the math of this. How many days moon orbit relative to sun, not to the stars? And one relative relation to the sun, about 29.53. So here we're going to put 29.53, and 1 day would be this times 360. That's a years worth of 26/27 would be, it takes 27 days to go around in reverse. 1 day's worth of, fuck, how did I, what was this math for then? How did I, should that be 28 or 29 or 28.53? Yeah, right? So that's 1 day out of it. I don't know. I'll go with that for now. So then I just need to plug this moon precession degree to the Y. Yeah. So wait, as I do that, let's see, let's say if I take this to here, and now I mess with this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, perfect. Alright, alright. So then this default can be -45. And I'll just leave it at that for now. I'm not going to put any precession on yet. But what we can do is say, if this is -45 here, and we want this guy to be, oh wait, no, basically we want this to rise and fall throughout the day, like I did with this. So if the X is greater than 0 and less than like 180. Yeah. Then that would mean it's in daytime, and I want to be, oh wait, no, I want greater than 90 and less than, shit, let's normalize that. And less than -90 or greater than 90 or less than -90. Then do 2 of these. So this is going to be the same, this will be the same. I want to make that Y. Oops. What? Wait. Okay. Because I hadn't plugged that in yet. That makes sense though. Okay. Oh. Okay, so if it's rising basically here, then we want to go towards, oh man, F-interp2, right? That's what we did before. Yeah. Let's get delta. What? No. Put that in here. And here. And let's see. It's the interp speed that we want to change, so we want this to be the target. Current is gonna be this. And it's gonna be the difference between them, basically. I need to do another branches negative thing here. Shit. How do I do that here? Oh no, that's not a branch, that's why. I do select float. So if it's less than 0, multiply it by -1. Otherwise, just get it. Right, and then I want the difference between them. Wait, if it's negative. I also want I'm making that times -1 there. Yeah, okay. Alright, I can make that. Oh, this is sun season angle? No, I don't want that. I want moon precession degree. Sorry. Times -1 should be the target, and we shall make it just by 45 so that I can subtract this from that and make that the speed. Should I clamp that though? I think I need to clamp that. This is what I learned the other day from experience. Clamp. Float. And now I did different speeds here. Didn't I? No, I did the same speeds. Yeah. But anyway. Let's talk about this minus that. Speed. I think for now I can just put in the same. And then plug that into y. Let us see. You guys rule. Thanks for the observations of the moon with me. Let's see. Wowzers. Oh shit. Where's the moon though? Why is it coming from straight above? I'm so confused. What the fuck? Okay. Everything's wrong, but it's cool wrong. Okay, it's not doing that correctly at all. It was working before, once upon a time. It wasn't directional. I'm trying to see if it's moving. It is moving somehow, but anyway, that moon has gotten all fucked up now. Like, what the fuck happened there? Oh, this needs to be negative. So it was okay. And then actually maybe this. So then why wasn't this? Target B. Maybe just because it was backwards on the other one. But that doesn't make any sense either. No, it might make sense actually. No, because it was at like 0. Oh my god. Right. Okay. I think it needs to be like just a little bit off or something here. So which way do I need to make this go? It's just, oh, I need to start it at the right thing, right? Here. That's why. Here. Sorry, okay, minus 45 and 90. Try that. Yes! Yes. It's not exact, but it's pretty fucking close. It's not doing the proper, it's only doing light shafts though. It's not doing volumetric shadows. I wonder if it's because the objects aren't casting volumetric shadows? I'm trying to see from here. No, because it was working some other time recently. Doesn't look like it's rotating yet, but we shall see, we shall see. Obviously this is with fog at like freaking max. But does it appear to be that it's like going with the rotation a little bit at least? Or is it still where it, right where it started? What if I just make it the x equals the z? Let me just see what those x values are. 0x? No, 90x. Rotation, right? So higher, lower. Oh, this is still set to intensity at 22. That might be why it's taking forever to calm down. So higher, lower, higher, lower. Okay, that might work. just plug that in. And this is 90 and that was 90. Yeah, let's just take that straight in there. X into Z. And get rid of this. Like that. It's still at intensity 20, but let's see how it moves. I don't know. Let's see how far it gets separated. If the moon does its crescent too. Oh, did I forget to clamp? Set the clamp value? Oh, well. Still not like really making much of a difference that it would have done. What the hell? Hope the sun is at least setting properly. I mean the moon. Interesting. This doesn't seem to be. Ah, what the fuck? Just try, see if that does the magic trick. Oh, what the fuck? Weird. Ooh. I can't tell if it's really moving with it, but it feels more accurate than before. I don't know, maybe it's lagging behind it. Looks like it's coming from over here. Well, looks like the beams are rotating. And they're sort of close to it. That's just the way light refraction works. It's a little bit off for sure. But it is coming from the right place, generally. What do you think? Thoughts from El Peanut Gallery? It's definitely off a little bit, right? But that's like taking its rotation. It's way behind it at this point. It's weird. These is supposed to be... Oh, am I gonna think I know why? Yeah. I should fix the light. No. What? Oh wait, maybe it's because... Wait, no, the moon would be right there. Yeah. Where's the freaking light now? It went too fast. No? Where are you, moon? Okay. It's still going slower than the moon. I'm getting the X rotator from it. Should be directly. It's not fast enough. Well, that doesn't make sense. It seems like it's the whole thing that's slightly off. It's like going in the right arc, but like a little too slow. Looks a little bit better this time, but it's still like trailing off to the right of it a bit. It's still moving in the right direction. I think it's following the right arc. Definitely. But it's like, it's definitely the correct arc too. It's just, it's behind it going this way. How is that even? Is it just not moving that way, actually? Is it just going down? Is that why? That's gotta be why. It's just not moving at all. It's going straight down. So let's do... get world rotation. No, wait. Root component, yeah. I could just do that, actually. Just bypass it. Let me see first. I feel like I need to save it for it to take... Oh, did change something. Didn't like that. Let's see, it's getting the world rotation over there. Just break it so that I subtract 180 from one of those degrees. Let me just try this first. The X into the Z. Definitely looks like it's moving with it more so this time. But it's still lagging behind it. That's weird. That's super weird. Also not as far south as it. Maybe it's just not moving at all, actually? Wow, look at this. Let me try this instead of break. And I guess it was the X minus... No, it was like the Z. Yes. 180. And I'll just do this. Wait, no, I want X to be Z, right? So I guess Z. The X. And what's X coming from? It's standard. Okay, so we're not changing that. Okay, and let's just plug that in here too. Try that. It's still over there. That's weird. Maybe just doing that. That is so weird. I wonder if it's because of the delay that, like, there's a little bit of a lag to volumetric lighting. Like, as I run around, it's still lingering over there. Is it just because it's lingering? It seems like it's just really, like, behind it, even though I'm taking the rotation directly from it now. Apparently got the right angle for it. Or that's just what happens when you shoot light through things. What if I go, like, over here to the right of the moon more? Because the moon really is in 3D space up there, so I can kind of run around it a little bit. Or if I run all the way over here. And I'm not getting my volumetric shit like I'm supposed to. So I don't know what's up with that. Huh, still seems to be coming from, like, over there. And it's still going with it, it's just... Gotta see what happens here. So weird, huh? I think now it's just not setting, but it's rotating with it in one way or another. I like my math before. Okay, it's definitely coming from above that tree for now. So I'm not going to move. I'm going to see where it ends up. It definitely moved with it. It's pretty weird. So I'm getting the rotation from it. You know, there's only 360 degrees in a rotation no matter what. Hey, nothing. Check out my moonlight fog finally. I really don't get why it's... Maybe I have to like divide by 2 or something? Oh, I probably do have to like divide by 2 or something. I wonder if it only covers like... No, that doesn't make any sense at all. It looks like it's lagging behind it in both ways though. But it snaps to it at the start. It gets that angle the same, but then once it gets over here, it's not quite the same angle. Well, unfortunately, I'm thinking I have to rearrange my furniture in my room again because the current posture of my floor is slanted. So I thought, oh, if I face towards a slant, I'll have more pressure from the back to support my back. But really, what ends up happening is I like pull myself backwards, lift my head up, and hurt my neck constantly. I think so. Probably shortly gonna shut down, rearrange my room, and maybe come back to this. But, you know, significant strides have been made. I've seriously improved frame rates so that I could go back to seriously destroying them again, as I just have. But, yeah, actually, it looks like the rotation this way is, like, almost right on. It's just not going down now. It's not actually setting. Wait, I wonder if... like I was up to 50, 60 frames per second before I put all this shit on. But actually does look like it's lowering better than before. I can't tell yet though. Might not be. Oh. I don't know. One of these has to get multiplied by -1, and the other doesn't. So I feel like I've got it backwards. It's staying up there instead of going down. Maybe because I had the minimum at 0, now it's setting, but it's setting like in advance of the moon. Or is it rising? Oh, it's definitely setting. Yes, and I think now it's just setting too fast. It's funny that it doesn't work the same with the clamp here. 0 to 0.01. For a moment I might have had something backwards here, but no. Okay, there we go. Starting the correct height. Still a little bit behind it. But the vertical appears to be moving correctly. So let me try and divide this by 2 here. I wonder if I can just actually... I wonder if I just normalize it. Okay, so if I normalize it, I'm gonna take a risk here and divide by 2. It's not really a risk, I'm not risking anything, I'm just an experiment. And then I really think I need to rearrange my room. Unfortunately, whoa. That definitely affected it. But that, yeah, that brought it all the way over there. Yay, math! It's mathsicles! That looks really cool. Actually, you know what? When I set the moonlight direction, it seems to be getting it correctly. Oh, just setting it to there. Yeah, I think it's because it's like working at a weird. It's gonna be off because of that. Also, I want to know why it's not doing this crap correctly. Is it because of that? Indirect lighting? Oh, atmosphere fog, sunlight. That's what I need to do. Let's see. Nope. Not seeing it. I'm supposed to be casting like that when I'm not looking up. I'd seen it before with this light, so I've done something wrong. Maybe it's cascaded shadow maps on this light. Let's try that one first. I don't know why I would. Maybe from the sky sphere. Indirect lighting is actually still off in the first place. Nope. Let me just check that and cast. Maybe that. The volumetric shadow. That should be it. Volumetric shadow. Maybe it's that. Nope. Not getting what I want here. I wonder why. I wonder why. Maybe there can only be one atmosphere slash fog sunlight. Nope. Maybe it's because that stupid bloom is on? Translucent shadows, because fog's a translucent item. And it needs the other thing. Maybe it needs multiple checkboxes checked. Oh yeah, the other thing was maybe it's cascaded shadow maps. Oh, I'm not even using light shaft bloom. I'm doing light shaft occlusion. Oh, it is on here. Nope. I have like all of the boxes checked right now. I think. I don't know if there's any more I can try having on simultaneously. This one. Maybe it's too high? Maybe it's scattering it too much? No, I don't think it's working. Maybe these things are occluding it somehow. It's just not doing that thing. Maybe it needs light shaft bloom. Oh, that's just that other thing. I'll try it. So for more performance, but I don't know what it, because it was doing it back when it used to just be down here. It would look like that when I was looking away from it. I've still got this, and it's still like way behind it. Mm. It's not getting blue either, it's like white. Okay, wait, am I seeing it here? Yeah, okay, what the hell? That's what I want to be seeing. I see it here. Ooh. Yeah, evenly in all directions, that's what I want. Yeah. I don't think I need much higher view distance. If I do, then I get that. 2000-ish. Should be good. So. Okay, so it doesn't look anything like it just did in the editor. Getting this bullshit. Keep the fog on max during the day. No, it doesn't make any sense why I'm seeing this and not that beautiful blue color. It's like it's just not getting affected by this. This light. I'll be right back. Man, look at that. It's like so far behind. That's so bizarre. Alright, I gotta rearrange my furniture. This shit is killing me. And I don't know what's up with why when I'm in the editor here the fog wants to react to the moonlight, but when I go in game it doesn't. Maybe the sunlight is overriding it. Turn off the sun. Oh shit, it was the sunlight all along. Huh. What the fuck? Is it shining through the stars? It was the sunlight flooding out the thing. The fog. So wait, let me keep the sunlight on because I need that for various reasons. And that's funny, I guess the sunlight was casting those. So I just want to make the sunlight not affect the fog at all. That's unfortunate, but it's just gonna have to happen. Oh shit, it's not. It's already set up to not do volumetric shadows. Maybe I should do volumetric shadow, and then the ground will block the shadow for that shit. Huh. What's really weird to me now is that the moonlight is, maybe all I was seeing before was, yep, was sunlight. Okay, alright. That's gotta be sunlight that I'm seeing scatter through here, not the fog of the moonlight. That's why it's moving slower. No, it should move faster if that was the case. If that's the sun shining through from the other side of the planet, basically. And where's my moonlight? Oh, my moonlight is there. Oh. I saw my moonlight thing for a second. There it is. Actually, maybe I need to bump it up. Directional light. Moonlight. I think like 4 or 3 or so. Oh, there's some of it. Okay, so that was definitely the moonlight beams I was seeing before. Right, the moonlight is super bright. Where's my fog? For some reason it's like not getting illuminated by the moonlight. Oh, there it is though. What the fuck? It's like very rare. I have to make it brighter? Like 5? Oh, I'm not seeing it here either now. Oh wait, no, the fog. Maybe it was too slow to ramp up the speed. What? Super bright, but I'm seeing like no fog now. Wait, there it is. I swear I just saw some. Should be up day and night now. Oh, okay. Let's make, that might be why. Might have been going down. Yeah, because it was after a certain time, perhaps. The freaking freak, man. Oh, here's like a tiny bit of it. Did I make it really small radius? Is that why? View distance. What the fuck? It looks perfect in there. Maybe the light function messes it up? I don't understand why it would do that. What the fuck? Okay. I'm seeing like a tiniest little hint of it. It's gotta be because of that star thing. It's like behind the star map somehow. Yeah, because this is the daytime sky, that's why. Oh, the nighttime sky is like blocking light. Lighting channels, yes. Okay, it's like letting light through, but it's blocking some of it. So it's only coming through when it's passing through a star. Hey, what's up? Yeah, the walk is always good. Yeah, okay, so for some reason it's like passing through the sky map. Can I like... Maybe it's position? No effects, fog or anything. Fuck. It's because of the opacity of my sky mask, skylight thing here. How do I make this ignore that skylight? Material shine. Translucent sky material opacity. Target 1. This is for nighttime? Night to day. Day to night. Opacity. Night clouds. Target 1. Let's try 0.5. A little bit peeking through. I wonder if the moon is blocking it. No, because I made it not hit that light channel. Channel 0. And this guy is only letting channel 2, right? Okay. Right, because that doesn't seem to be bothering me right now. It's because of the sky. I could just try keeping the fog on all day and night and see if it's better at daytime. It looks nice in there, but then it's not here because I think I'm occluding, I'm masking somehow the everything. Here we're getting volumetric fog. But yeah, maybe if the fog is up at the daytime as well, we'll get some of that beautifulness. This is moonlight hitting at very strong moonlight. Try daytime. Sun should rise. And that might reveal my, yeah, it's starting to pull it back, I think. No? You know what? Let me see something. Pretty sure my problem here is that I have these clouds that are supposed to come in and make a nice sunset, but they're blocking it. I should probably just do like make them fade out again. See, if you watch what happens, it's getting occluded by the stars. It's popping through the holes where the stars are. And it looks like it's like also getting. No, you see that? You see that one? It panned through the star map there. So that's not my night sky, because night clouds is on. That's my default sky. The first one. Damn it. How am I supposed to freaking... It's an instant... Turn G off. My stars. What's this guy go to? Opacity. So it's so weird though why the sun can shine through it, but then like it just doesn't make any sense actually. It just really doesn't. I don't get this. Maybe it's the second sky one. It has stars on it somehow. Ah. I need to take that shit out. That's what's doing it. Maybe. No, that doesn't make any sense either. Oh no, it's not in there at all. Nope. Never mind. So it is the main one. If I can just make this translucent. Oh, it's still shining through the stars. It's so weird, because like it's giving me full illumination here. It's just for bloom and all this stuff. It's taking it from behind that star, which is so weird. Okay. Oh. Okay. I've gotten some nice horizon, some sky color from the moon. Well, I think the fog is working better. Or is it still, the bloom is still... Yeah, I'm getting bloom from it now. But the light shafts are still poking through those holes, and it's still lagging behind, which doesn't make any sense at all. But yeah, it's like poking through the stars. Doesn't make any sense. There goes a little bit of it from the stars. And it's not blue either, that's like white. Somehow it's like... Alright, thanks for following me, Kelsey. It's so weird. yeah, I have to do some furniture moving. I gotta quit this for now. I really want to come back soon. But health first. This has been an experiment in positioning my chair this week. Man, I don't know. I'll be back later. Thanks for watching, you guys. There's been a lot of viewers on today.